Welcome back. Today we are talking about the dative case. The dative case is one of the most useful cases in Montenegrin because we use it when we have the recipient of an action and also if we have the meaning of towards that we have in English. For example, idem ka zgradi or idem prema zgradi, that means I'm going towards the building. So if you want to use this preposition towards, you will have the dative case after it in the Montenegrin language. So what is the dative case? The dative is typically used for the recipient of an action. In other words, it tells us who receives something, or it is the meaning of the indirect object. Examples: dajem knjigu Marku. Knjigu in this context is direct object accusative and Marku is the dative case, indirect object. Šaljem poruku Ani. I'm sending a message to Anna. Ani is the dative case here because it's to Anna. Dative is very difficult to be explained to people who do not have it in their own language, especially for the native English speakers, because it is the meaning of to someone, which you don't really say it like that or use it like that in English. What are the common verbs used with the dative case? Many everyday verbs naturally require the dative case. For example, dati, which means to give, dajem knjigu Ani, slati, to send, šaljem poruku Mariji. So all the verbs that would require actually indirect object, they will require the dative case. Then pokazati, to show, pokazujem Mariji kako da uradi domaći. So I'm showing Maria how to do her homework. So Mariji in this context is the dative case. Pomoći, to help, pomažem prijatelju, I'm helping my friend. So to a friend, to your friend, and that's actually the dative case. One of the most important uses of the dative case is with the expressions of need, treba mi. So treba mi kafa, I need coffee. So this me here is actually the pronoun ja in the dative case. Treba mi kafa. Or in the context of I like something. Sviđa mi se telefon. I like this phone. Me is actually in the dative case. And if you were wondering, telephone here is in the accusative case, which is the direct object. Here are some useful phrases you will hear very often. Hvala ti, vjerujem ti, treba mi, nedostaješ mi, žao mi je, sviđa mi se, treba mi pomoć, and so on. What are some common beginner mistakes? Most of the people actually try to translate directly from English. So if they want to say I like coffee, you can say volim kafu, and that's fine. But if you want to say I like this city, you will not say volim ovaj grad, because this is the meaning of I love this city. But if you really want to emphasize I like, you have to use the verb sviđati, which is used with the dative case. Sviđa mi se ovaj grad. And this is something that most of the people have the problem with, because they actually learn volim at the beginning, because it's so much easier to learn that one than using the construction of sviđa mi se. And then by the time they do not learn more, they do not learn this construction, sviđati se, and they get stuck with volume. So this is something, if you are the beginner, that you should pay attention to. The dative answers the question to whom, and it's used with some of the most common verbs that we have in the Montenegrin language. Verbs like slati, dati, pokazati, reći, zahvaliti se, or trebati. If you would like to learn Montenegrin step by step with a structured approach, quizzes and interactive lessons, visit my website learnmontenegrin.me and start learning with me. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.